Hello everyone. Today is the fourth seminar, and we have already introduced some basic theory of traditional Chinese medicine and 9 kinds of body constitution. From this seminar, we will introduce very interesting practical techniques of traditional Chinese medicine, cupping, moxibustion, and scraping. It's very useful. Everyone can learn it and use it at home for yourself and for your relatives, for your friends. Okay, very natural and very effective. Today we introduce cupping therapy. Okay, the outline of today's lecture. First one, what is cupping? I will introduce the functions of cupping, mechanism of cupping, and indications of cupping. Then, secondly, I will introduce different kinds of cups. Third, and the most important, I will introduce the cupping techniques. Okay, we have model, and we will show you how to do the techniques for our model. And fourth, I will introduce some treatments for some common disorders with cups. And the last, but not most important, some cautions and precautions of cup. Okay, cupping therapy. Now let's begin. What is cupping? Does anyone has tried cupping before? Oh, you too.
Yeah.
Good. For
Which disease? Probably backache.
backache. Ah, yeah. And Elizabeth, shoulder stiffness or shoulder pain.
I think it's muscular something.
Pain.
Shoulder pain. Yeah, good. Yeah. Actually, cupping to treat this kind of disease is very effective. Yeah, I don't know after you use cupping, what do you feel?
Very comfortable.
Very
Actually, I was supposed to take 10 decisions.
Uh-huh.
But from the second or first session, I felt very comfort.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't complete it even. I just did 3, and it was really amazing. I didn't feel that severe pain I was suffering.
Uh-huh.
All this.
Oh, good. Yeah. So 3 cups. 3 cups or 3 times?
3 times.
3 times. Oh, yeah, good. Good. Okay. And the cupping, let's see the definition of cupping. Cupping is a syrup in which a jar is attached to the skin surface to cause local congestion through pressure created by heat or vacuum. Okay, so we have two kinds of cups. One is used fire, the other vacuum. Okay, we will show it later. And the functions of cupping, it includes warming and promoting the free flow of qi and blood in the meridians. Okay, I think you have already familiar of this. Okay, qi and blood. We have already mentioned this in our second seminar, and it can dispel cold and deafness. Okay, deafness is stagnation of water in our body. We have introduced in our third seminar. Okay, and it can decrease swelling and pain. Okay, the mechanism of cupping. This is in Western medicine theory. Okay, it has 3 kinds of mechanism. 1, negative pressure effect. 2, warm stimulation. And 3, regulating function. Let's look at one by one. The first one, negative pressure effect. Okay, when we use a cup on a point or on the skin, it will affect negative pressure. So the local capillary, capillary hemorrhage, it will cause the red blood cells ruptured at the local area and lead to autoimmune hemolytic phenomena. Okay, and our brain will increase histamine and serotonin hormone. Yeah, 2 kinds of hormone, which has the same effect like doing some exercise. Yeah, will give our very comfortable feeling, and it also has a function to treat disease. Yeah, so it improves blood resistance, body resistance. It improves body resistance. This is a negative pressure effect of cupping. And the warming stimulation, if we use fire, it can provide warmth in the local area, and it promotes blood circulation and strengthens metabolism. It also enhances the vitality of white blood cells. Okay, this is warming stimulation. So it can improve immune function. And the third is regulation function. When we attach a cup in the local area, the rim of the cup will give a very tough feeling on the skin. So it is one kind of mechanical stimulation. So our skin receptor and the vascular receptor will transmit this stimulation to our brain, and then our central nervous system will cause nerve and endocrine regulation. Okay, and then local and systemic stress reaction is worked. So it can strengthen local blood flow and improves body blood circulation and functions process has tissue repair. So this is a mechanism of copying therapy in Western medicine. Okay, and the indications of copying, we have three kinds. The first, symptoms caused by wind and deafness, like neck stiffness, lower back pain, swollen knees and shoulders. Yeah, we can treat these symptoms by copying. Secondly, gastrointestinal disorders, okay, like vomiting, stomachache, diarrhea. For sure, cupping also has a function to lose weight. Yeah, you can select some points on belly, also has this function. And third, for lung disease like common cold, coughing, asthma. Yeah, just 1 week ago, I caught cold. The first day when I had the symptoms, I just asked my student to do the cupping and scraping for me on back, on blood meridian. And then the wind and cold disappeared very quickly, and the symptoms has been controlled. I even hadn't sore throat and some severe symptoms. I think 2 days later, I completely recovered. Yeah, just last Wednesday when I did the seminar, that's the worst day for me. Yeah. Okay. I will introduce the kinds of cups. Okay. In Asian China, we have used bamboo cups, pottery cups. Now in clinic, we use glass cups, and the vacuum cups are often used at home. Okay, it's very safe. I will introduce one by one. Okay, bamboo cups. Each one has its advantages and disadvantages. Bamboo cups is very light and economical and not easily broken. But the disadvantage is it cracks easily if dry. Because when we use bamboo cups, we normally boiled with herbs together, with some herbs which can improve blood circulation, boiled together. Then the bamboo cup is warm. You can do it on the point, so the affection of the herbs also added to your point, to your body. Okay. But after using some months later, the bamboo cup will crack very easily. Okay. And the second, pottery cups. It can suck the local area very tightly, but the disadvantage is it's easily broken and impossible to observe the covered area. Yeah, and it's very heavy. Glass cups, yeah, we use very common in our clinics now, and some people just use it at home. Only if you can prevent fire. You know how to use fire cupping very skillfully. Okay, we will show you, and if you want to do it at home, you need to practice very often. Okay, yeah, but for okay, let's say the advantage is you can observe the covered area, and it also easily broken otherwise.